Jonathan. 5 years ago, Taylor University lost 5 people in a tragic car accident. The story made national headlines because one of the victims had been mistaken for a survivor.
Today, students and staff paused to remember all of them. News Channel 15's Elizabeth Fields was there. I would imagine quite a mix of emotions.
That's right, Mark and Heather. It was very somber, especially around the Memorial Prayer Chapel. But it's apparent time is helping to heal the pain.
Laurel Erb, Brad Larson, Betsy Smith, Laura Van Ryn, Monica Felver.
It's unlikely most of the students walking on Taylor's campus today personally knew the accident victims, but they most likely know all about them.
When I came in as a freshman, already kind of knowing the story of Brad, he was kind of like an inspiration in a lot of ways.
Zachary Eastburn is just one student who stopped by the memorial service today. He says without knowing it, Brad Larson has impacted his life.
It's so powerful to me to see people who didn't know him. Like, I personally didn't know him, but to know his story and to see people gather.
The loss is still real. The pain unrelenting.
This chapel was built and dedicated 3 years ago in honor of those 5 crash victims, but over the years it's become a lot more, and more people are remembered. The names of all of the people, students and employees who've lost their lives while at Taylor, are written on the wall.
You know, while the emotions were certainly raw and very real, we wanted to do something that looked forward to a time when, you know, each of these people would be honored as well. And
students and staff say no matter how many years pass, the lives of the victims will always be honored and the Taylor spirit celebrated.
the accident and that will always be a part of our DNA, but at the same time so will the hope and the faith that was expressed by our Taylor student body afterwards.
3 staff members and that mistaken student survived the van crash in 2006. Whitney Sarek returned to Taylor and graduated in 2009.
Okay, thanks for that update, Elizabeth.
We have